Welcome in, you guys. This is going to be a community chat for Mercury entering Leo. Happened at 3:08 p.m., I believe it was. 3:09 p.m. Interesting. I've seen like third and ninth houses there. Okay. Looks like we're at 23 degrees and 45 minutes of the moon in Cancer. Let's see. All right, you guys. So we're going to get into the Oracle of the Radiant Sun first. We're going to read over this Mercury and Leo energy so we understand what is it to expect during this transit. All right. All right, let me read it out to you guys. Drama. That's what it speaks about. Okay. Drama. The depiction on this picture says a Mobius tube twines endlessly in a vision that defies and puzzles the mind. A great lion roars to draw attention to himself. The disc is a talisman with the pentacle to secure eloquence. It says the Mercury Leo is best with big ideas and big thinking and has a splendid visionary mind, able to see things as they could be. Although not the best types to deal with final details, people with this planet sign combination are excellent at seeing the future possibilities of a grand project and setting the ball rolling towards its achievements. This card describes the intuitive and the artist planner. Mentally self-confident, Mercury Lions form ideas gradually and are not easily moved from them once fully formed. The need to be accepted as an authority in a field demands memorable presentation skills, and the Mercury Leos have the ability to express themselves dramatically in speech and in writing and take great pride in this. This aspect bodes well for those who are connected with either show business or theater, describing an aptitude for game playing with a bias towards intellectual versatility rather than physical prowess. Negatively, Mercury Leos can go over the top in speculation and show off intellectually. Often when this card is drawn, it indicates pride in the intellectual achievements of children or young people close to the questioner. It can concern pushing those concerned. It says it can concern pushing those concerned to even greater efforts. There is always a flirtatious element surrounding Leo, and often this card reveals a brief affair more concerned with words than physical activity. So love letters, perhaps. Okay, so an extravagant presentation, grand occasion, holding court, mental feats, a creative interest entered into with flamboyance and or a love affair through correspondence. Welcome in, you guys. All right, so that's what this energy is all about. I'm going to pull from the Oracle of the Radiant Sun and see what energy wants to come out there, and we will get into tarot. I see the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So again, Mercury is communication. All right, it just kind of feels like you're going to be doing some sort of theatrical work here. Some sort of drama, being involved in some sort of drama. I don't like that, but okay. As you guys are stepping into the room, please hit the like button. Let's get right into this. I've got extremism out here with Mercury in Scorpio, Jupiter in Capricorn, control, Mars in Cancer with a coral, Mercury in Pisces in inspiration, Mercury in Taurus with resistance, Mars with Pisces energy here as escape. We got Jupiter in Gemini with bluff, the moon in Scorpio, the moon in Libra. We've got power, companionship, the moon in Aquarius, independence. And then we've got Mars in Taurus with the energy of defense. Okay. Down at the bottom of the deck is the moon in Taurus. All right, so I'm seeing the moon in the 2nd, the 8th, and the 11th houses. So heavy on fixed signs. And I also see the moon in Libra, which all has to do with relationship, companionships. All right, friendships, contracts, that type of thing. All right, so heavy on the moon energy up this way. We're going to put these up here. Let's find out what else we got. Lots of Mercury and lots of Mars, as well as Jupiter. All right, so the sun isn't out here. We don't have Saturn out here. All right, I'm seeing 2nd and 8th houses being of significance throughout the entire spread. Heavy on the 2nd house. So this has to do with your creativity at this time. All right, you might feel a little bit defensive. You might feel that you are in some sort of quarrel. All right, this could be like going back and forth with somebody. Mars wants to take action. Mars wants to be competitive. All right, and we've got the Mars and Pisces energy here as well. All right, now Mercury, I'm seeing 2nd house, 8th house, 12th house. This has a lot to do with the resistance. You could be starting up some sort of business, being an inspiration to others. It looks like you come off a bit extreme in the way that you communicate. All right, there could be a lot of interest in the occult, is what I feel as well. All right, and then we've got Jupiter energy up here, trying to control the amount of bluff that's going out. Okay, so I'm seeing 2 of Pentacles. I'm also seeing Jupiter and Gemini, which is the 8 of Swords. Interesting coming out together there. All right, let's see what this is all about. What is it here that you could be resisting with this Mercurian energy? What seems to be a bit extreme? How are you inspiring other people? Resistance. 7 of Swords. Someone doesn't like what you have to say. All right. Doesn't like what you have to say. It's all good. The Fool card. I feel like you're going to get yourself out there and say what you have to say anyway. All right. Sun and Gemini. 10 of Swords energy here. Welcome in, you guys. 4 of Cups. You said I need money coming my way. Don't worry, it's on its way. We spoke about that earlier, baby. All right. I'm seeing the Moon in Cancer being of significance to this ending and brand new beginning. Someone doesn't like what you have to say or is strategizing against you. There seems to be some sort of resistance. Maybe you're forcing yourself into the lead with something. All right. Somebody's going to find out news of an ending. Whatever's coming through here is supposed to be like inspiring others. Someone here is boring the crowd. That's what I feel this means. All right, like someone here is boring the crowd. Somebody wants you to put more work in something that you're doing here, to come out a little bit stronger this time so that others would choose to support you. Because right now there's a Tower moment happening in connection to one's creativity here. And I keep seeing 2nd and 8th houses is even coming out together in connection with tarot. Okay, Scorpio, Taurus energy here. The King of Wands. There's someone here that's like a leader, or they want to see you as a leader, or they want to hear what you have to speak about. They want to see it. Do you have things in control? All right. Do you have the knowledge that's necessary to, gather the attention of whoever it is that you need to gather the attention of? Why is all this emotional energy up top with the 2nd, the 8th, the 11th, and the 7th houses here? All right, what's all this emotion about? Because it looks like the more you seek companionship, the more you choose to do something independently. You have a sense of power within yourself, and it's more so exuded once you start feeling the energy of that exaltation. The 9 of Pentacles. This is something that you can do on your own. All right, with the 2 of Wands, it all matters on how you plan to come out with something here with the Wheel of Fortune. All right. Again, heavy on the emotional state. I got the Moon coming out. 2 of Pentacles, that's the energy of control. So the more that you control your emotions when you are doing something independently, the better plan you have on moving forward, whatever this is. It kind of is presented better, okay? It's presented better. The 2 of Cups, it kind of shows that you're like in balance here. Somebody is more so interested in expressing love. Show me this control. This might be in an organization that's trying to control the amount that is exposed in connection to what you are communicating about. Yeah, the High Priestess. Something was supposed to be kept a secret. All right, so then there's this sort of quarrel happening here, and you're on the defense. Why is this? Why are you on the defense? I feel like somebody's trying to protect either their resources. Yeah, I feel like somebody's trying to protect you from being too much in the spotlight where you gather too much attention. All right, maybe there's a lover here that's like looking in, watching. Knight of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups. All right, I don't know, there might not be enough support right now going around in connection to what it is that you feel like you need to be defensive with. I feel like it's a project. There's a heavy Scorpio here. Somebody has a third party, this Emperor energy, and they're not saying anything about it. They're kind of like coming in slow with this. All right. So the Mercury and Leo energy, the more that you're in the spotlight, the more that someone is either not wanting to hear what it is that you have to say. This is the reason why something's ending. I feel like you're boring the crowd, right? But if you're going overall through this sense, this energy of like grievance and grievance and grievance, it's like, no, the more that you invest your time, the more courageous you are with something, the more you're going to receive support here. This isn't something that necessarily involves anybody else. You could be seeking companionship. Others are independent. It looks like others are seeking that emotional power that's needed here in order for them to remain exalted in their comfort, in their creativity, whatever it is. All right, so there's a change of emotion, a change of feelings here in order to control some sort of secret, like you're exposing too much at the same time almost. All right, but this is the way that you defend yourself from some sort of quarrel. It looks like there's two lovers here. There's a third party. I see someone in the public eye. I see someone younger, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy coming through. And I also see the Emperor, could be an Aries. All right, we do have this clarifying all of Mars here. All right, so Mars typically rules over both Scorpio and Aries. So what is this showing me here? Someone is definitely attracted to the energy of the intellectual state. So whatever we just read out, all right, it could be that you're forcing yourself into the lead too much, okay, with whatever information it is that you have. Like you would be the first one to show up in the room, all right? And the minute that you make your speech, is like everybody else's speech after that, it does not matter because you shut shit down. You know what I'm trying to say? Like that. So somebody has to find like a niche, something that they make it like theirs, their originality. All right. What's going on here? You know what it is? Others see you as what you've came from. There's a situation from your past with this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and where you've already attained the most the money that you could obtain with whatever it is you're doing here. All right, people already know, like, you're highly intuitive. I don't feel like you're impressing the room too much. The Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you need for nothing, and that shocks the shit out of people because it seems like you're so much here in balance. It's like you've manifested what you can manifest already. Two of Cups is already there. So why are you here? It's kind of like the energy. Okay, it's like just get out, move on. Why are people pushing you away? That's a good question. All right, why are they pushing you away? And again, it's coming through like you're boring the collective with what it is that you have to say here. All right, let's see what's going on. 1 second. One, two, three. Okay. Why are you boring the collective? I feel like you told everything that they needed to hear, possibly. You told them what they needed to hear. There's a specific couple coming together. You might be actually looking forward to a business partner. Somebody else is walking away from their lover. All right, if you guys are married, it looks like the feminine is the one that's walking away. This person could be trying to keep this a secret. There's something here that's birthing brand new with their intuition. What's going on? Yeah, somebody has themselves blocked off from success at this time because they chose to focus in on love, but it ended up leaving them in poverty. All right, they're having a look at a different option here. It looks like they are being supported right now with the Six of Pentacles, because at the present moment, Five of Pentacles is what's coming through. All right, so the goal is you're going to receive everything that it is that you need. I don't think this person gets the idea of how much gossip is going around them. It looks like they defend themselves by keeping their boundaries up. They don't involve themselves with many people here. It's because the amount of deception that's connected to whatever's happening in why this person chose to walk away from a lover. All right, yes. This would be like the reason why you need to be courageous. Is if you're going to get out there and you're going to be seen in the public eye, people already know things about you, that it creates some sort of tower moment on top of a tower moment on top of a tower moment. You understand? Why do people care? Let's ask. It's like they can't see you in the light in which you are trying to present yourself because they already have this different aspect of you. 11-1 in the chat. It looks like you're trying to express yourself spiritually and they're taking it as a joke. Is that what this is? Yeah. All right. People probably see you as very confident, as very beautiful, as funny. It's like they can't take you serious in connection to the spirituality thing. All right. Star card energy. You kind of have to go with the flow here. Because if you have wisdom, that's exactly what the Buddha-bearer does. All right. Pours the wisdom out into the universe. But for whatever reason, it just doesn't fit your character is what I feel this like. Yeah. The more that people see you suffering when it comes to your resources or your values, the more that you want to chase after it. Okay. So let's see. And the more you experience loss until you allow what's supposed to come in because it's only going to come in due time. Okay. Yeah. I see lots of passion here that you have for something, but you continue to push it. People are pushing you away, making you feel like you're not wanted wherever you're expressing yourself. You're going to achieve that goal, especially because you're going to impress people with the knowledge that you have. You're supposed to keep pushing forward here. So this is like not allowing people to tempt you to lower your standards, okay? You already know what it is that you feel. You already know what it is that you know about your spirituality, all right? And as you go through this transition, there could be others that are causing some sort of stress for you because it's not being presented in the way that they want it to be presented. All right. It's kind of goes through you first, where you go through your awakening, you go through your ascension, you get to move on to the next stage, and people continue to take you as a joke. So it's affecting your resources. It may be affecting the way that people support you. And you might just kind of feel like you're going in this independently, alone. High Priestess of the King of Swords. Yeah, you know exactly what the hell you got going on here. You're a public speaker. All right. You love doing this. It brings you in a sense of balance. It brings you in a lot of money independently. All right. And it looks like whoever this devil is, whatever the negative attachment is, wants that to end for you. All right. Especially if you're dealing with a situation in love. Heavy Aquarius energy here towards Virgo, Capricorn, King of Pentacles. This could be like your boss. All right. Or this could be your boss coming in and supporting you and saying, listen, it's not an easy route. All right. You're like brand new around here. People don't know you. Something like that. All right. Trying to support you in a way where you don't give up on yourself. Okay. Tiff, welcome in. Who's this? Big Brunette. Welcome in. Keith, welcome in. All right, you guys. So you're on the defense. You're doing something independently. You have a sense of power in your energy. All right. You're meant to be putting on some sort of performance and gathering attention of other people. You have to find, we were speaking about earlier, your originality. Listening and driving, not a problem, sweetie. Thank you. Let's see. All right, what else do we need to see here? Your workplace wants you to heal. They know the amount of strength that you have already. You've had this strength since the past. And you keep on trying to plead your case here is what I feel. Those that don't want to see you and those that don't want to watch you, let them go. All right. There's something that you don't see within yourself that people actually already see. You got a lot of love to give here. That's going to take you far. What you fear is that you're going to keep experiencing loss in connection to your resources. But what you don't know is that you're connected to source and you're going to be blessed here with lots of abundance. I see 222. Okay. What you don't see coming is a lot of abundance because you are continuing to put in the work and you're not allowing people to just shoo you away. All right, let's get one more spread out here. Grandma's treasure. Welcome in, sweetie. You want to hear about career and love? How about we do a spread on both sides? We'll start off with love and we'll go into career. In love, you're already coupled with somebody. You're going back and forth Trying to see if you actually want to be with this person because you spend a lot of time alone. Career. You're very resourceful. You have a heavy connection to water energy. I see the 4th, the 8th, and the 12th houses here. All right, you're a visionary. You're like a light seer. All right, and you're able to really tap in deep into your intuition. All right, your deep emotional sense here. A lot of subconscious energy. Tell me why you're going back and forth about the status and with you and the connection of your lover. All right, because you spend a lot of time alone. This person criticizes you. 246, 642. The 24th could be of significance. The 26th, today's date, could be of significance. Resistance. I feel like your lover may be actually trying to push you off a little bit. Your guys' connection could be a little bit too close. All right. So if you've been spending a lot of time in isolation, then you're speculating the status of you guys' connection. That's what I feel. All right. Tell me about your work over here. Resourcefulness with your vision. The amount of power you have here. You got some sort of inheritance coming your way. Something's being negotiated in your favor. You have a connection with someone of a great age difference here. This person, I feel like you're part of an organization. This is you taking a risk. You might not know if this pathway is good enough for you or not. All right. It might feel like you're just kind of lusting over some sort of secret here. You do charitable work. It is seen as manipulation to others because you can pry out their secrets. All right. But it's something where if you are submissive to it, it's not that you can't walk away from it. You're highly intuitive. Mercury and Cancer. All right. Yeah, you're part of a very intuitive organization here. All right. Let's get a little bit more on your love life. Your partner knows that you want to start up some sort of spiritual business with the Sun in Sag and Jupiter in Aries. All right, you're a bit extreme with this. If this person tries to seduce you, I feel like it causes this person stress because you have something that you put before them. All right, and that creates the drama. There's that Mercury and Leo energy. Remain exalted. Okay, the moon in Taurus is going to be very comfortable there. So if this person needs a sense of compassion, love, all right, you need to be surrounded by that person at this time. If you are putting on some sort of presentation and you are doing theatrical work, in which we just spoke about Mercury and Leo, you need to involve your person in it. All right. So if you're speaking about somebody, if you're putting on some sort of performance, you might want to bring your, your relationship up in the situation so people can kind of relate. Okay. Relate. Show me this Mercury in Leo energy in Kipper, please. 3, 4, 5 on the clock, you guys. You're taking one step at a time. You might be committed to your person in marriage or choosing to do so. Or if this is you equally balanced within your masculine and or feminine energy, you have a specific community, spiritual community, that wants you to be a part of their group. You have journey here. I see number 10. 10th house energy could be Capricorn energy. High honor, 2-5. 1025. I'm seeing your organization that you're a part of. It's like government, okay? It's a big deal. They're coming in, they're giving you some sort of promotion here on this journey. You're like elevating very quickly. Okay. Side note, people are going to be traveling because of war. Unexpected income. And a brand new beginning here. Privileged lady. Yeah, that's what this is. All right, for those that are being promoted because you are part of a specific organization, you chose to go down this journey here. You got a lot of unexpected income coming in your way. With this brand new beginning, you're going to be seen as a privileged lady. Where's my cards? I don't want that deck. Oh, here it is. Welcome in, Krista. Okay. Somebody's traveling for war. I just saw the Two of Wands and the Knight of Swords. I'm feeling like journey and they're going to war. Okay. I just heard a grant. I don't know what that's about. All right, a grant. Show me about this journey in high honor. This feels more spiritual for me. The Sun. Somebody's going to war. Okay. Ace of Cups. Five of Pentacles. All right. Wherever you're going to war, it's going to be cool. Okay. I feel like we have to fight for, yeah, Knight of Swords. Wherever you're going to fight, it's going to be cold there. All right. You kind of already know what's being brought to the light here. Be able to show as much love surrounding children, women at this time. I would imagine the masculines are going to be the ones, Leo's energy, that is going to be receiving the communication about them having to go out for war. Take that as it resonates. All right. I see foot injuries here. That's crazy. Yeah, they have to defend or protect. Okay. There's a desire here to maintain some sort of investment. The Chariot. I don't know if something has to do with vehicles. All right, so you might want to actually like save your money because you might need a vehicle to travel. Something about that, because I do see the Journey card out here. Journey just meaning that it could be for train, it could be for cars, it could be for plane, whatever it is that you need. All right, maybe something's being provided to you. But there's something here about desiring to be able to invest your money into something that is of necessary to be able to defend, protect. All right, it's being brought to the light here that somebody is in this energy of protecting like one's lover or just overall. I feel like something having to do with that vehicle. It could be here in Cancer season. This is all happening. That is a Chariot. All right, there will be a victory here. What is this all about? The Star card. Aquarius's energy. Nine of Pentacles. Something will slow down. All right, in accordance to I don't know, something about technology. Like the Star card can be, Aquarius's energy is technology. All right, what's going on here? Yeah, I feel like it has something to do with technology. Here's Gemini's energy, that Jupiter and Gemini, and how you're bluffing your way through. All right, so somebody, there's a delay in something. Technology, all right, because someone's leaving. Someone has to go, and you're going to be heartbroken about this. All right. I just heard Uranus entering Gemini. What is that all about? Yes, that's exactly what Spirit's trying to tell me about here. There's some sort of like revolutionary change that's going to take place in connection to Gemini's energy. All right. So whatever's transforming in Aquarius's energy, which is a fellow air sign, there's something having to do with the future, with technology, with major changes that are coming here. Somebody's going to war over this, but there's a need to defend and or protect. There's something about like the online community here. All right. So somebody's receiving some sort of unexpected income in connection to their brand new beginning. And then you become this privileged lady, apparently. All right. What's going on here? Something was delayed. All right, we're getting a message out or bluffing your way through, like expanding this knowledge that you had, something about it. All right, show me this unexpected income. It's coming from a water sign. You're in perfect alignment in where you need to be. This person is going to guide you, show you what it is that you need to see, feel, whatever, and however your money is supposed to be coming in. All right, Ace of Wands. It has to do with your passion, which you already had chose to invest in. This is a lover. All right, you have reconciled with this person. There could have been some sort of grievance period in between you guys. There could be children involved here as well. All right, somebody owns a business here. They've been holding this back from you. You don't know about this. Something that they invested in the past is kind of what it's giving. Yeah, it's like they've already built their own legacy or something here. Eight of Cups. They may have taken a lot of losses there as well. All right, so somebody's coming in with some sort of fortune here. All right, unexpected income coming in for this brand new beginning. Yeah, I feel like they're going to receive some support, like literally unexpected. Unexpected income coming in for the brand new beginning. Here's like a gift or some sort of support or whatever this is. It's coming in for this privileged lady. Yeah, there's the information, the communication coming through. All right, and it looks like it comes directly to your home at your front door. All right. So, show me this privileged lady. What's going on with her? The Chariot, the Temperance. I mean, highly spiritually protected. Okay, there's a lot of control around this person. I feel like she is, I don't want to say untouchable. The Magician, the World card, and the Fool card with the Three of Swords. Wow. This privileged lady has already experienced some sort of heartbreak, sorrow, loss. I'm seeing nothing but major surrounding her. The Magician, the World card, the Fool card. This person is on a brand new path already. The Chariot with the Temperance, highly spiritually protected. All right, specifically by an Emperor energy. The Emperor sits on the Chariot. Wherever this woman is supposed to go, nothing will stop her. Taking a leap of faith, being in this energy of sacrificing and devoting for others, that she's due so much. All right, I feel like she's due so much. Got a major. This is creating some sort of conflict as well for somebody here for the workplace. She's creating a major conflict here for the workplace. And everybody's watching. All right, it's kind of like everybody has to shut the fuck up and not say something. Okay, or she's shutting everybody's mouth up. She's the Empress. Highly privileged. But this is supposed to be kept like hidden from everybody else's view, making it an illusion, something like that. All right, yeah, because something here is about to transform. Again, this privileged lady could be dealing with a Leo, a Scorpio. We've seen Taurus energy here. Ten of Pentacles. She's got everything she needs. She don't need shit. It's being literally shown in everybody's eyes as they're watching that she needs nothing. As of right now, at least. Okay? So whatever unexpected income was coming in for her brand new beginning, and people that were trying to like work against her, start some drama in the workplace, it didn't work out. It actually worked in her favor. She might actually be getting promoted, and others are going to war over this shit. Something like that. All right, hold on, you guys. A little bit of everything. Welcome in, sweetie. Gnome, welcome in. I built a tech company, but it's going through a divorce. The single father, her mother, she just left on November 20th and has only reached out to see her once. But I'm a woman, so my daughter is due so much. I know that's right. Is there any intuition from my aura? Let's see what comes out, sweetie. We're using the Answer Oracle here in connection to this Mercury Leo transit. Okay. We'll do the first degree of Leo's energy. Let me just double check for you guys. So from the 1st to the 5th degree, we speak about self-confidence. From the 6th to the 10th, it's all about your impact. All right, 11th to the 15th degree of Leo is all about your enthusiasm. 16th to the 20th, your nobility. 21st to the 25th, how you're straightforward. And then there's this energy of optimism by the 26th to the 30th degree. Starting at the 1st degree is a case of apoplexy. Managing the fiery life force. An extreme level of emotional vitality requires an extraordinary degree of self-management to avoid some sort of danger. Moderating our feelings of self-importance. Although fire is a vitalizing energy without which no life can exist, it is, of course, also very dangerous. On a psychological level, the fire in the heart, which is exemplified by Leo as courage, confidence, enthusiasm, and creativity, can also become dangerous if it goes to the head. So try not to let whatever it is that sparks you up from within go to your head too much, where again, you feel a little bit more explosive. You want to continue to be in the spotlight all the time, right? It says the danger is that the ego's self-love becomes overblown and unrealistic, and in the extreme case, it is thwarted, or if thwarted, can give rise to red-faced, uncontrollable, apoplectic anger. It requires great strength of character fully to embody the life force in our personality without losing poise as well as perspective. All right, so there's some sort of irresistibility here. To enjoy life, we must take risk of death. So it's kind of giving me like an ego death there. All right. Somebody could be threatened by your energy. We are in the year of the snake. All right, so if you're highly intuitive, all right, that might not be sitting well with other people. They may want to reject you here. You know too much. That's what I just heard. You know too much. All right, there's some sort of promise that's coming your way here. Oath, contract, emotional bonds. All right, the difference energy here. Road, future, choice, destiny. All right, so you're being promised here some sort of contract in connection to your destiny is what I'm feeling. Like you're on the road to making a difference here. To purify the energy, to clean something up, sweep something up, to empty something, to organize something. This could be you organizing a specific organization, an institution that needs help. All right, with whatever type of specialty you have. Reflection, it has to do with you bringing out some sort of confession, prayer, and or this energy of like the need to repent. All right, it's a solo mission. You can be seen as an action leader. All right, the father figure energy is here. You're here to teach. Got it. All right, so there's this energy of love. There's a lot of appreciation, a lot of respect, a lot of trust in those that, you know, are receiving their messages. It's coming through as in a letter. All right, we just said that there's going to be a lot of connection to love letters at this time, especially in connection to family because the sun is in Cancer. All right, so your roots, and it looks like this is how you're going to start painting and shaping your future. Lots of memories, nostalgic memories specifically with old acquaintances. There could be something here about recollections and or old debts, all right, in connection to those that you may have dated and or had connections with in the past. Romantically in love. All right. He said, I'm the manager. I'm cracking the fuck off. I heard that like 6 times today. I'm the manager. I'm the manager. Meg, welcome in. Lots of blessings. I'm a Scorpio and I'm feeling very stuck at the ATM right now. Don't worry, baby. Your blessings are coming. Everybody's blessings are coming in one way or another. All right. So Scorpio specifically, I'm going to tell you how your blessings are coming because the sun is shining in Cancer. They're spiritual ones. It's your 9th house, baby. You just had a new moon there. Okay. So what's this promise, this oath, this contract, this emotional bond here? The Chariot. What I say? Cancer energy. There's spiritual blessings coming your way. I feel like spirits made you a promise to make a difference, to purify your life. As long as you choose to repent and you do what you're supposed to do as an action leader and to teach and protect others, there's this love letter that's coming in from your family. These are your fucking ancestors, okay? It's like they're helping you paint your future. These are nostalgic memories you have. Maybe these connections are coming through with the people you choose to date in this lifetime. Listen here. I know shit be weird, but that's just kind of what I'm picking up on, all right? We all are connected in connection to souls. Not that we are like DNA, more so when we get here on this planet. The difference that you're making is that you're choosing to continue to transition, all right? To be original, to make a difference in the world. I like it. You're changing the overall thought process to the collective, okay? I hear Mercury and Aquarius. Mercury is communication. Mercury is knowledge. Mercury is your thoughts, right? So what is it that's happening right now? How is this all coming into like purifying your energy? Some tower movement, all right? Whatever no longer serves you is being knocked the hell down. Scorpio energy, heavy. Vesta is what I just heard. All right, the sacrifice and the devotions from the spark that you have from within. It's an asteroid is about spirituality, right? It's there with Juno, so it's affecting not only just those that you feel bonded to, but those that you are married to, that you have partnerships with. All right, so if it's reflecting through the energy of your spirituality, then you're choosing to just go in, confess, pray, and repent. All right, choose to do something solo, be an action leader, be someone that's an inspiring energy to others out there in the collective. Yeah, You need to like kind of like adapt to this change that's happening here. Control what's happening. Or there's an energy around us that's trying to control the way that we reflect. Okay. It's coming through as the sun in Capricorn, heavy Capricorn energy here. All right, so Capricorn is 10th house. There's a specific achievement that you have. This could be someone that you have a great age difference connection with. All right. And Capricorn for me would be like you living through your reputation being on the line, your public image being on the line, your career being of significance, how people see you as being a leader and you achieving those goals, right? It's the energy of Saturn that rules the 10th house, and it's coming through as the father figure. The father figure is Saturn energy, right? I'm seeing the Ace of Cups here. I'm seeing the Page of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Three of Cups. You're going to be coming together with kindred spirits the minute that you continue to move forward, all right? And this Queen of Wands energy, it has to do with your courage right now, your bravery, the amount of creativity you have, the way that you self-express, something about that. So this father figure, they're watching you. Let's say they left you on the throne. You're supposed to be taking care of fucking business right now. You understand? That's what this feels like. You were literally sent here by a leader to lead. Not for, I'm seeing 403 on the clock. I see Emperor, Empress. You were sent here by a father figure with discipline. You were here for a purpose, right? It's like you understand that this love letter is this person coming through and not saying like this is part of your family. They love you. They want to see you do great, but they want you to also paint the shape of your future. All right. Show me appreciation and fondness and respect and trusting. The moon. Understand your emotional state is exactly where it needs to be right now. You're gaining perspective about exactly what messages are coming through. The minute you take a step back, you're able to see things clearly. Welcome in, Shannon. Tiff and Meg, and who else is this? I can't say that name. Finally stationary. It's hot as fuck out there. Yes, it is, baby. All right. The letter. Let's see. Somebody's giving you a letter about wanting to walk away. All right. Emotionally withdrawing finally. All right. So if there was this energy of love, this person understand that they have trusted you in the past. I don't know if they trust you any longer. Okay. But the connection that you guys shared here, it looks like they're coming through and they're saying, I'm okay with taking a loss. I'm okay with walking away. If this is your family, this has a lot to do with, listen, I'm your bloodline. We will always be together, but I allow you to go do an experience on your own journey. Something like that. Okay. Yeah. Queen of Cups. It could be a mother figure heavy on the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy in this reading. All right. So as we were speaking about earlier, the love aspect of one part, the career aspect, it has a lot to do with your subconscious state. All right. Fourth house has to do with your home, your family, your mother figure, your inner child healing. All right. Your environment around you. Okay. It is ruled by the moon. We got the Scorpio energy, deep emotional feelings, has a lot to do with understanding the occult, the secrets of the universe, that type of thing, understanding the mysteries that are happening around you, why you feel this way, why you feel emotionally pulled to something. Pisces energy just wants you to be more so inspirational, all right, spiritually. So you have to get creative and use your imagination in order to bring things to your actual reality, than rather letting it sit in meditation and saying, well, this is what I want to manifest, and it just kind of sits in your emotional state. No, you have to continue pushing forward, driving and saying, this is what I choose to go after. I choose to be a leader. I choose to be seen as someone that's going to inspire other people. I repent, okay? And this is what I want to shape my future as. Page of Cups. It has a lot to do with the emotional state. All right, a lot. There's something about children and mother figures here as well. Okay. Show me memories with old acquaintances. Okay. The Knight of Cups. Look at this. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups. Where's my King of Cups? He already came out. I seen him at the bottom of the deck. That's the truth. All right. So it all has to do right now with your feelings, your emotions, the energy of love that you pour out to others. All right. I don't know. There's something about the connection to your heart and your heart and your mind. All right. Show me dating, connections, romance, and love. Seven of Pentacles. For those that just recently started investing in relationships, it looks like these relationships are going to last long term because they're truly being made connected by love, by emotion. All right. 1 second. What am I feeling I said this song earlier. I can't get it out. What is it? Oh, here it is. Somebody doesn't really want to go. All my got options. I know that's what I get attracted. But I don't know, can't get it back. Yeah. Somebody's lonely. So often. All the time. Baby, I'm fucking crazy. You should. Chicken and you. Face better. Only wanna live I need. Somebody like mind and heart needs to be in alignment. I can't tell you what it is, but they got me going crazy. Boy. Can you Baby, have to find a problem. Talk to you. I know shit. All right, so this is her album, Over It. Okay, so if you're over a situation, look at this, Three of Swords. All right, you're going through separation. I feel like those that are dealing with that situation, it looks like new opportunities, money coming to you, a path of money waiting for you to find it. Those are the ones that are going on the money path. We spoke about this earlier. Okay, Shannon said, I'm fucking over it. Okay. There's a woman here that's dealing with a lot of discord with family and or friends that's receiving a lot of good fortune as well. All right, so you're either chasing the bag where you got to go find a money path that's waiting for you to find it. All right, a lot of money coming to you. I'm seeing a lot of pentacles. All right, lots of pentacles. And in my Radiant Rider-Waite deck, we always see the archway with the Ace of Pentacle card. Okay, there's a lot of money somebody's about to run in here. All right, you said you chasing the bag. I need the bag to come to me, boo-boo, because I got tired of chasing the bag. Okay. Archway, look at this. Queen of Cups, Page of Cups. I'm telling you, somebody here is highly intuitive. I mean, Page of Cups, Queen of Cups, the Moon. Look at all these emotions involved here. So your emotions, your feelings, something about your mind and your heart is connected to your money. Or it needs to be. You said, I'm chasing by planting seeds. I know that's right. Are you literally planting seeds for like flowers? Or are you selling flowers? Because I want a whole bouquet if that's the case. I'm just kidding. Show me this woman here that has a lot of great fortune, but that's dealing with discord amongst family and or friends. By the way, all this emotional energy at the bottom of the deck was the older woman. All right, an older woman and this younger man, and the energy of great good fortune. So whoever this is that you're connected to, I don't know if it's the older woman or the younger man. Look at this. There's an older woman there and a younger man there. All right. Something having to do with a lot of emotions. Okay. A lot of great fortune, a lot of money coming that way. Somebody may have told a lie and knows this. I've seen the Five of Swords with the Page of Swords. Interesting. Ace of Cups with the Strength card. Heavy on the heart space. It feels like almost like an elevation emotionally. Leo rules the heart. We know that, right? Look. There's the heart necklace, the heart. All right, the elevation that's taking place. All of this is more so water energy. All right, Judo. Why do I keep saying, I keep wanting to say Juno, whatever. Pluto, all right, rules over the Judgment card, which is currently in the sign of Aquarius, having a lot to do with the intellect. All right, the mindset. Palace is also in the sign of Aquarius, having to do with wisdom and knowledge. Okay, so whatever it is that your wisdom and your knowledge is, that's connected directly to your heart space, and where you feel like you want to sacrifice and devote some of your time, energy, resources, the energy of love to others, you got a lot of money coming your way. All right, it's something having to do with this older woman and this younger man being connected together. All right, show me this woman on this side with a lot of great fortune, but dealing with a lot of discord with friends and or family. I feel like people are coming for her neck. This could be the privileged lady. I don't know. Five of Cups. All right. This person could have been dealing with a lot of grievance, a lot of changes. Look, because she's smart as shit. Ace of Swords. Because she knows the truth about a situation. All right. Situations from the past. It could be old acquaintances. There goes that Ace of Pentacle again. It's almost like her mind is also connected to her money. You understand? But yet, there's still a lot of heartbreak there. A lot of conflict there. It's like the more you accept the energy of the light, the less drama you feel surrounding your energy. The more you get to collaborate with like-minded people. All right, so this is where her love is being expressed, it looks like. Could be towards a Scorpio, Cancer, and or Pisces. Taurus could be here as well. All right, it could be like a spiritual elevation. It could be a spiritual elevation after some sort of transformation. I gotta slow down. My communication is like on fire right now. I've got to slow down. All right, that's what I feel this is. A lot of money coming, a lot of love to be shown, a lot of great fortune, and good luck heading that person's way. Whatever the broken wish is coming up in July. Somebody's not going to get exactly what they want because they're still dealing with some sort of energy of depression or anxiety or fear that something is working against them. We keep feeling this Cancer Leo energy, so wait until the middle of August, right before we hit Virgo season. I guarantee you whoever's dealing with bad health is going to be better by then. That's my prediction, quote unquote. Okay. What was I doing? What was I going into now? I can't remember. I'm moving so fast. You said yes, the evil eye, for real. Damn. You know how they say everything aligns the way it's supposed to? You're supposed to experience certain things because you're supposed to experience those things. There could have been a lot of going back and forth with family and friends because you were supposed to gain a lot of strength. And this was going to help you love yourself emotionally. And not only that, but keep yourself focused in on how you utilize your mindset. So that could be significant for somebody here. I see 416. Heavy Mars energy there. I see Emperor and I see the Tower. Okay. Heavy Aries Scorpio energy. Just giving me Mars. So you have to go after your passions, what you desire it. You have to have that like beast within you kind of energy. Yeah, don't be tempted to lower your standards. I'm telling you. You better go raise your own fucking flag if you have to, bitches. March could have been of significance. I told you, eclipse season. Something was going to start changing for you. And it was time for you to get out of a situation. You already knew that it was time to go. All right, back in March. It's giving Pisces, Aries energy there. That was a full moon in Virgo energy. All right, so something about September and March, eclipse seasons. All right, great worry over nothing. You got a lot of passion here with the tulip. And in connection to family sorrow. I don't feel like you're as worried as or hurt as other people feel that you should be. It's because of the amount of passion that you have, all right, in connection to your family. So there's nothing really to worry about here. If there was where you had to get out of a situation, it was time to go. You already knew what was up with that, all right? Let's see. It's almost like you could still love this person, but you know you had to let them go and go down their own path. Or this could have been you. I'm not going to lower my standards just because y'all want to see me do something better. And this could be family. Okay, whatever. The dagger. Looks like somebody tried to stab you in your back. You could have had fears or worries or tense situations around you. All right, club. Yeah, somebody tried to make you do something against your will. So you said, I'm the fuck up out of there. All right, it's because you know you're on the right path regarding some sort of aspect of your life, and this may have disappointed friends and or lovers. Could be family as well, I don't know. All right, let's see what's going on. What type of situation did you get out of here where you're not backing down from opposition? Somebody may have been gossiping about all of your secrets. All right, let's just say that you are the one that is in this energy of quote unquote manipulation because you are prying other people's secrets out. All right, somebody wanted you to get up out that energy, but you're not worried about it. This is part of your passion, and it created a lot of family sorrow for you. All right, you got secret admirers out here with the vase, and you have a problem to be resolved. Somebody secretly knows about whatever you're doing, or for whatever reason has their attention on you if this is an admirer. Okay, who's the secret admirer? What do they want from you? They're trying to warn you about something in the near future, or either now or in the near future. All right, something exciting. Firecracker. Something's gonna blow up in somebody's face. What the hell? All right, so fear none is what I'm getting with this dagger here, right? Somebody's just trying to make you do something against your will. You're on the right path regarding some sort of aspect of your life. People trying to make you like feel scary as shit. You got recognition and reward for efforts out here, or for merit, as it says. You might just have a basket, a cornucopia full of a bunch of shit that you need. Food, money, love, something like that. Well, hot damn, what was this? Time to go out and have fun popped out. All right, we got love, deep affection, and caring out here. Temporary problems. We got spiritual love, good news, temporary situations, compliments from an admirer here. Then old man and a man. I don't know. That could be someone going through a sense of maturity. All right, that could be a father figure and a son. It says you'll be receiving and or given a precious gift, or giving a precious gift, it says. All right, hold on a second. What's going on with the situation that you were getting out of? I just seen the sun. Oh no, that was the moon. All right, someone gossiping about your secrets. Someone tried to keep something hidden and it kind of was exposed back in March, or dealing with a March, or a Pisces or an Aries. You didn't want to like lower your standards for this person, so you got the hell on out of there. Who was that, Spirit? You were not sitting there. I don't know. Go raise your own damn flag is what I said. This could have been a lover. All right, it's coming through as a Pisces and or Aries, or wherever those placements are for you. Okay, I'm hearing something may have affected your money. I've seen the Six of Pentacles. All right, you were expecting to have some sort of reciprocation from your lover, but somebody didn't like the, I don't know if this is you gossiping about somebody's secrets because you're a high priestess and you're in this energy of like being able to pry out other people's secrets. They didn't like that shit. Somebody wanted you to get the hell on out of there. It could have been in connection to something that was being communicated. I got heavy Gemini energy there with the Knight of Swords and the Lovers. Could have been the decisions that you were making at that point in time. The Hermit. Somebody wanted something hidden. All right, you were supposed to learn a lesson and get the hell on. Something like that. All right, so great worry over nothing with family sorrow. There's just a problem that needs to be resolved. You got great passion, a secret admirer here. What are they warning you about either now or in the near future? There's that Gemini again. Whoever that Gemini is, I feel like they fuck with you like that because they coming in and they offering you some sort of position. Look at them. They see you in the public eye. You're doing great. All right, Ten of Pentacles. They got major, major, major abundance coming your way. Or if you are a public speaker, if you don't play no games, if you're seen as a leader, you're seen as a hero in whatever way. Why are you being offered this? This is a Capricorn coming through. They're offering you a major job here, a position of authority with the Emperor. Yeah, in order to communicate what it is and what's planning to come up soon in the near future. All right, this is something that you desired here. So there's nothing for you to worry about. They actually secretly admire you. They're not going to tell everybody else that, because then you got people hating on you type shit. You understand? So show me what's all this. Time to go out and have fun. A lot of great news, spiritual love, temporary situations, compliments from this admirer. All right, a lot of deep affection and a lot of caring energies here. I feel like Spirit is allowing you to go out and have some fun for a little bit in connection to your love life. All right, in order for you to experience some sort of temporary situation away from the drama. Has a lot to do with you receiving a lot of compliments from these admirers and a lot of good news coming your way. It's like you're finally receiving some sort of abundance here. The High Priestess, the Five of Wands, the King of Pentacles. I just heard you already put your work in. It's time for you to go chill. All right, Ace of Wands, like you already put your work in. If you hear any news about any drama, it's like you're supposed to just report it. Not that you're like on full duty here. I feel like you're meant to be sent out there to control some sort of conflict from happening because you are seen as a leader. You're supposed to show people how to move forward in this energy of compassion and love, and that's what's supposed to be manifesting at this time. Soulmate connections, not for them to be, you know, pulled apart. All right, show me what this is. Who's this person that's trying to make you do something against your will? Because they're trying to like literally put a whole dagger in your damn back, but you're on the right aspect regarding some sort of thing in your life here, and you got a lot of recognition coming your way. Aquarius, Scorpio. I see apologies coming in about a family. Somebody separated you. Maybe they didn't have your back when they were supposed to. Something transformed in this energy. There's the mother figure here. All right, this mother figure was collaborating with a specific organization. Yeah, it had to do for work. This person got themselves fucked up in the head fucking with them. Now they need to go heal. And they got to wait on Spirit to come back and save them. They got a lesson to learn over here. Interesting. The devil. They was fucking with the devil. The devil created a tower for them. All right. And everything that had to do with their wish fulfillment. Damn. So how are you being recognized and rewarded here? This feels like two different people. I got a Sag out here, a Capricorn, a Scorpio, and Aquarius. Who else was that? I don't know. Something happened to do with like apologizing to family, some shit. That all happened in the past already. It looks like you have your boundary up. So how are you? Yeah, you're winning right now, Cancer season. You're good. You're good. You're being recognized and rewarded for your merit. You went through some shit? Clearly. Show me this man and this older man here. Who's this? And what do they have to do with it? This man and this older man. It feels like father-son. Somebody about a home. They're coming in and getting you a home or something, or still trying to remain indecisive about this home. This is part of a brand new journey here. It looks like things are going to be moving forward. You're going to hear some messages about it. This is something you've been waiting on. There's a specific chapter that needed to close out with a specific Gemini that you were arguing with. This bitch was creating, or this masculine was creating some sort of like anxiety or stress for you here. A lot of things were delayed in where your resources were going, but everything's coming to the light now and you're moving on. Hot shit. Cancer season is it. And everybody gonna see it all happen in their eyes. Like right in front of their faces. Okay. Damn. I feel like everybody turned their back on you, fucking around with whatever that organization was. They kept on trying to make you do things against your will and trying to gain power over you. And the more that they try to gain power over you, it was like Spirit was leading you the other way. Don't worry, I got you. You're gonna experience a little sorrow with family, but I got you. That's what it feels like. A lot of conflict, a lot of talking shit. A lot of people talking shit. All right. And it's everybody's like, you keep making the wrong decisions. Gossiping about all your secrets. What the hell you got going on personally. People wanting to judge you. All type of shit. Okay. What the fuck is going on here? Hold on, y'all. Here we go. Whew. A lot, child. A whole lot. A whole lot. Do we need to spill more tea? I don't think so. Not at all. I'm over this. I know they better get the fuck away from my door. A whole lot of shit. Well, you're gonna find out the truth about it. Somebody is. Okay. I think that's it, y'all. I don't think I need to do anything else about this reading. 427, something about April 27th. That was new moon in Taurus energy. Somebody didn't have the money at that time for a home. Am I right? Hold on, y'all, because I'll be seeing little things and I'm like, I know what I'm talking about. April 27th, new moon in Taurus. 3:31 p.m. at 7 degrees and 47 minutes. What was that energy speaking about at the time? 8 degrees of Taurus. What were we dealing with back then? With that new moon? A sleigh without snow. Coming into alignment with your future, period. So the energy of exaltation that came out earlier, something wasn't supposed to remain exalted so that you can align with your future. And it could have been just people standing in the fucking way. Something like that. Catherine, welcome in. Thank you guys for stopping in. I was about to pull a chakra before we go. See where we are right now. Whoa. And I'm doing all signs tonight. I thought I was going to do it members, but I'm doing all signs tonight. Okay. Hey, Miss Ma'am. How you doing, babe? Carolyn. Members. Thank you. Tiff, if you guys want to become a member, all the information description box below. There's 3 tiers. We do energy extended. All right. We do community chats and all signs reading as well. If you get the highest tier, you get to watch them all. All right. Let's see what's going on, you guys. Sound, responsibility, and desires. Down at the bottom of the deck, the seeing. I see throat chakra, sacral chakra, and solar plexus. All right, I'm seeing 12, 20, 33, 37 with the third eye here. Goals, passion, craving, fulfillment, responsibility has to do with a lot of self-discipline, empowerment, reliability, fulfillment. Did you rely on anybody after going after your desires? Fuck no, you didn't, okay? Music was getting you through with the energy of silence, rhythm, and vibration, and it looks like it expanded your your eyesight here, your vision. It expanded your vision, okay? Perspective, you gained perspective. You found out the truth about a situation. You gained lots of knowledge, and you now have clarity. I like this. All right. So you stood very self-disciplined here and empowered yourself, focusing in on your own reliability to fulfill your dreams, your desires, your goals, whatever your passions were. You brought that to fulfillment. You might have utilized a lot of music to do so. Sound was of significance to get you through this journey here. And it actually, through that sound, it expanded your vision. The way that you saw something, the knowledge that you gained, the amount of clarity that exposed you to what it was that you needed to see. All right. I see hangman energy here. I see judgment. Number 33. That's a master number there. All right. You could have been highly connected to God. All right. God is like, you guys know 33 is like number for God. And 37. I'm seeing 10 there. This could have been like the 3rd or the 7th houses as well. Communication and partnerships or contracted to communication. Something about the media. Maybe you wanted people to see things from your perspective to find out the truth and the clarity through the knowledge that you were given, which came out in the spread earlier. Okay. Yeah. Something about fish here. So Piscean energy overall. North Node in Pisces. This is part of your destiny. I like it. All right. I love you guys. I'm getting out of here. I need to take a nap before all signs. I need to get some energy back up. And then we're going to jump on. We're going to do, again, collective. We'll do the Aries through Pisces and do a collective ending, and it'll be for everybody to watch. Okay, I love you all, and I'll catch you on the next